Well, hello and welcome, people of the internet. Today I am very excited. We're jumping in and we are playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. It's been a while since I played an Elder Scrolls game. The last one was Skyrim. I spent a lot of time in high school and early college playing Skyrim. I've probably put thousands of hours into Skyrim, multiple playthroughs, but it's been a long time. It's probably been close to a decade since I went into Elder Scrolls. Did a little bit of dabbling with modifying my own game back like a year or two ago. Didn't get very far, never really played, as is with modding. You spend a lot more time modding than you do actually playing. And that was the case for me. So the goal with this playthrough, for one, I want to play a Dark Paladin. Typically, I don't think I've ever really done like a magic-based run in Elder Scrolls, or in Skyrim, right? Skyrim's the only Elder Scrolls game I've played. Never really done magic. I always line up typically in a melee class, which is still what I'd like to do, but more often than not, archery. Just become a sneak archer. It just becomes so easy. So I'm going to try and put a little bit of magic. From what I've heard, the magic system is a little bit different than what I'm going to be familiar with. So I'm excited to check that out. Of course, all things Oblivion. And of course, because I never played the original Oblivion, there's going to be a lot of things here that I don't necessarily know if they're different from the original or not. From what I've heard, this is less so of a remaster and more of a remake. Obviously, it's in a completely different engine, but it seems like they've gone through and kind of adjusted a lot of the different systems, so that will be super fun to try out. The other thing that's super important to note here before we jump into the playthrough and actually start is the difficulty we're playing on. So, in testing the game, because I had a few problems. I had a few problems playing the game. I tried to play it on stream the other day, and the game was just freaking out on me. I figured out what the problem was, kind of. Basically, you just can't change from full screen, borderless, or windowed at all. You kind of just have to stay where you are, and I haven't had an issue with it since trying to change that. If you try and change the full screen, your game just gets screwed over. So hopefully we'll be good there. So I was able to just kind of like walk around a little bit. And the first enemy that I walked through, I tried it on expert difficulty, and I was already like running into issues, and I was like, okay, something's up here. So what it turns out, I'm going to bring up a chart here because I did a little bit of reading in the difficulties, because the game doesn't really tell you like what difficulty does, right? It's just kind of an arbitrary thing. So, and Jake here, the only thing higher difficulties do is ramp HP pool of enemies, so play on normal. So yes, what I have here, there's an actual chart. So people have gone into the game to figure out what the numbers are. So if you look at the top numbers there, those are the vanilla damage taken and damage dealt multipliers, right? So if you're on normal and on adept, it's just even. It's 1x across the board. Once you go up to expert, you can see you're getting a 350% multiplier to damage taken and reducing your damage by 75%. So those are not very good numbers. In terms of scaling, that's just way too fast. There needs to be like in the middle. And so that's what some modders did. And so that's what we're going to be playing on. So if you look down at modded version 3, we're going to be playing on version 3 expert, which means that enemies are going to deal double damage and we're only going to deal half damage. I did another test on this, and the damage is much better and more reasonable, but it's not as easy as adept. And from what I understand, an expert, the enemy AI is also much better. It's more aggressive. It's not going to do the stupid thing where they just stand there and look at you and then they like wait to attack you. They're going to like actually be aggressive, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to dip down to adept and then not have like an engaging experience. So we are playing, that's the only mod I have installed, just the difficulty mod. Again, we're playing on modded 3.0 version, difficulty expert. And other than that, that's pretty much all we need to talk about before jumping in. So I do need to build a character. I haven't looked at that at all. I have no idea what to expect. So I guess without further ado, let me go ahead and take this off screen and we will just jump right into it. And good evening, Jake. How are you? Oh, I should probably put my headphones on so that way I can hear, huh? That would probably be helpful. All right, start new game. Yes, please. And here we go.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
Wait, is that really Patrick Stewart? Like, already there's someone who I know?
Sweeps the land.
I would not have been able to pick out that voice. I know that Sean Bean is in it. Like, I've heard, you know, I've seen shorts and stuff, and I've heard his voice and been like, oh yeah, that's obviously Sean Bean. I wouldn't have been able to pick out that this was Patrick Stewart.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433.
Really?
These are the closing days of the third era, and the final hours of my life.
Man, even knowing that, I'm still having trouble picking it out. Every time I hear this theme, though, I immediately think, pirates. Time to get 100 sneak. I don't think so. No, I decided, oh, Jesus, that game. Okay, I'm going to turn the game audio way down. I'm going to do some adjusting once we actually get into game. No, I decided before this that I was not going to do a sneak build. I play sneak build all through my time in Skyrim. No, we're going full-on brutish, like, dark paladin. So we're in it for justice, but at the same time, we're kind of fallen. We don't actually do everything by, like, the holy book. It's like, it's might or right. We're gonna put some people in their place, right? You start doing some bad stuff, we're gonna give you a spanking. We're gonna be disciplined. Alrighty, here we go. So before, like, well, yeah, we're good here. So I'm gonna turn the audio back up a little bit while it's just background noise, and then I'll adjust it back down once we actually jump into the game. All right, so let's pick our race here. What do we have? A lot of these. Okay, I was gonna say Invisible was not a race last I knew. To be completely fair, these textures look crazy good. Again, like, within the past year or two, I've taken quite a good look at, like, Skyrim textures, because I was modding, and the bloat, obviously, it's Unreal Engine 5, right? Oh, we have a couple different origins here. Oh, but it doesn't look like it changes the appearance at all. Let's see, has developed natural immunities to poison. They can breathe underwater and are good at picking locks. A Breton. Okay, so these are probably all going to be familiar races to me. I don't remember what their pros and cons are, but the races themselves, I remember. Quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft. Boast resistance to magic, so that might be nice for us. They're particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. I do like healing magic for a paladin. What else do we have here? Dark Elf, known as the Dunmer, in their homeland. Oh, I'm actually gonna... Give me a second here. I'm gonna turn down... let's see. I need to kick down my lighting just a skosh. Just a skosh. There we go. We're getting a little shiny. It's also a little bit hot in here, to be fair. It's a little bit stuffy in here. Skilled and balanced integration of the sword, bow. Oh, might not want bow, but it is destructive magic, and that's kind of what I want to integrate into this build. They're resistant to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost. Okay. High elf. I remember these guys being more like archers. Exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. Okay, perhaps not. They boast resistance to illness. However, they're somewhat vulnerable to fire. I don't think we want any vulnerabilities. Shrewd diplomats and traders skilled with heavy armor and in the social skills. They tend to favor the warrior class. Ooh, we may just go with a boring old human. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they're intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves. That's quite the opposite of what we want to do. Strong and hardy, they're famous for their resistance to cold. They are highly talented warriors. I kind of like the speechcraft, though, here on Imperial. Orc for the craftsmanship. Redguard. Affinities for many weapons and armor styles. They have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to disease and poison. Ooh, maybe we do that. Oh, Wood Elf. This is what I was thinking of. Yeah, we don't want to do that. So it's either Imperial or Redguard. Skilled with heavy armor. I feel like the heavy armor They do have an affinity for many weapons and armor styles, so I'm thinking that that might be more like light armor. I think we're just going to go with Imperial. I think that makes the most sense. You're true Imperial, born into the heart of the Empire. The number of cities and their size led you to travel hastily. Are known for their autonomy, including towards the rest of the Empire, your inherited willfulness of your forebears. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. Kind of like the lone wolf dark paladin. That's what I think we're going to do. Okay, and then for our body... Naturally, as you do with a 2025 game, Type 1, Type 2. Fantastic. We'll go with the man. Let's see. So, age. Let's go... No, we don't want to go old. We want to go, like... a little bit older. Like, he's got some experience under his belt. Yeah, that looks fine. And then skin to... okay. We'll go a little tan. A little tan. There we go. Okay. Head tie. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta do all this. No, we don't want to make him surprised. We want to make him a little... Yeah, a little more stern. There we go. The inner... Oh, yeah. Because again, this is a guy who's like... He's ready to put people down. Oh, but we don't want him to be like droopy. Oh, but we don't want cat eyes either. There we go. He's skeptical of everything. Okay, cheeks. Definitely not. You're gonna have a muscular face. Zero. No. 6 looks perfect. Gaunt. We definitely don't want you gaunt, but we definitely don't want you round. And then cheekbones. I hear that high cheekbones are wanted very much. Shallow or pronounced. A lot of work here for a game that is never going to show me my face. Let's see. Oh, we definitely want a large, manly chin. That's the defining feature of authority. There's no option for a butt chin, however. I'm a little upset about that. I'd very much like to have a butt chin. As I have butt chin. You can't see it. I have a beard. But I do have a hole in my chin. Eyes. Okay. We can have down or up eyes. Nope. I think even eyes is perfect. A little bit bigger. So that way the ladies go swimming in them. We don't need to do that. That's fine. Face. Brow, nose, and chin. That looks perfect to me. I don't know what a Celian is. If it's a forehead, please just say forehead. Light or heavy? Maybe like right here. Going for like that 225 look. And it's still fine. Forehead. My forehead is perfectly fine. Thank you very much. Jaw. Let's go for a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh my god. Good bubble gut. Just give him big old frog throat. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need him to be like chiseled. But we want to have a little bit more. There we go. Oh, but we also don't want him to have like a broken... Perfect. Oh my god. Okay, I still gotta get to... Oh my god, there's tone... There's so much here. There's so much here. Drawn or pursed? I think this is fine. Sad or happy? No, you're definitely... Nope, you're forsaken by your god. So you have to have permanent RBF. Tilt up or down? No, I think we're good there. Underbite, overbite. Definitely don't want that. Don't want that. Nose. Okay, I think we want a slightly skinnier nose. Not lower. Higher is fine. It's all right. We can have a little upper. There we go. Yeah, we go a little bit thinner, I think. No, but I don't want to be tilting up. I don't need a pig nose. Okay. So eyes, let's go. What do we want to do for eyes? There's a lot of choices here. Oh, those are kind of cool. Again, if we're playing a dark paladin, I feel like we want to have some kind of corruption. Oh. Oh, that looks good. Maybe I want to go a little bit more red, though. Oh, yeah, give him the Sith eyes. I think we might have a winner. I don't want to do, like, the red, like he's got allergies. Just, like, cat eyes. I don't really want that. Just massive, massive pupils. Yeah, no, we're going to go with the Sith eyes. Let's do that. No, we don't need any makeup on you. Well, I guess this isn't makeup, but it's still basically makeup. Yeah, no. We're good. We can make them a little red, right? That makes sense to kind of blend it in. Don't need yeah, you don't need blush. You don't need any of this. Okay. Hairstyles. What do we got here? First of all, we got to get the beard. Beard is very important. They best have good beard choices. That's a little bit too much. It's pretty good, but I need to see it with a mustache. Huh. No, that's a little bit too much. That's a little bit too wild. Maybe you know what? Maybe I actually, no, definitely not. Ooh. I think we got a winner. We're going with this one. Got to pick a color, though. Oh, wait, yeah, I got to go back to my regular hair. What do we want to do here? That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this one. What else do we have for choices? No, that one's too girly. That one's too girly. This is too Prince Charming. Nope. Definitely not. What else do we have? This is too, like, Resident Evil villain. This is too, like, Wesker. Give me shades and all of a sudden I'm Wesker. You know what? Now that, as soon as I get short hair, I'm starting to look a little bit more alien, though. With the really tall forehead. Honestly, I like the second one I chose right here. But I don't need the hair. I don't need, like, super long hair. I kind of just want, like... You know, it just clicked. It just clicked who I'm making. It might not look like it, but out of my description and his hairstyle now, I'm just making Geralt. We're playing Geralt. That's what we're doing. Except that I don't really want to play with poisons, but that's essentially what we're doing. The hair color. There's no, like, gray. There's white, but I don't know that I really want white, is the thing. That gets darker as you get to the bottom. Yeah, that's not really what I'm looking for. Ooh, salt and pepper? Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Here, let me turn this off. Why does this cover my face when I'm doing this? That's not incredibly helpful. I mean, that's definitely more gray. It definitely has a bluish tint to it. I don't really know what the salt and pepper thing is doing. It's not really doing much. Is there a slightly... Maybe this... Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Maybe we're thinking this. And then what if we made the tips a little bit... A little multicolor, like a little highlight action? Ooh, wait a minute. I think I'm digging this. Yeah, and then we'll leave as... I think we'll leave... Oh, yeah. Ew, no. Nah, I'm gonna leave that off. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that neutral. Okay, overview. What is our name? I didn't even think about this. What is our name? Our name shall be... I don't know. This is the hardest part right here. We're a shrewd diplomat and trader, proficient with heavy armor, augmented willpower. We shall be... to pay homage to the best of us that unfortunately left this world too early. We have been named Gustav. Hey, get out of here. All right. Just sprint.
Oh, look.
Well, I can sprint pretty far.
The Imperial prison.
Can I bring that any closer, or is NVIDIA gonna screw me over with that?
Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash. How
Trying to hide my freaking mic.
I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here,
There we go.
Imperial. You're going to die.
Well, why am I in here, first of all?
Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Oh, that's not cool. Wait. Can I... Oh, I can take stuff? Let's just... Yeah, let's take a seat. I don't want to be threatening in any way.
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Oh, well,
Usual mix up with the watch.
I agree. You should
Never mind.
let me
Get
go.
that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Well, that's just rude.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window.
I think if I want to do this,
Stay
I
out
need
of
to
the
get a
way and you
freaking
won't
green
get
screen.
hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
Is this not a threatening... This is a non-threatening pose. How do I get up?
Prisoner, get
Oh,
over
there we
by the
go.
window
Gotta hit E.
now.
Alright. Here I am, by the wall. Come and get me. What did I do?
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this
I'm
yet.
working on it. I can't stay put any more than I already am.
I've seen you.
Yeah, probably
Let me
here,
see your face.
where you've got
You
me
were the
locked up.
one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
I could have hit him with the table? Oh man, that'd be a quick way to a game win. We just make our way out of here and we're free. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
That's mighty convenient. Why didn't I use this escape? Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
I feel like I kind of am, because I'm in jail. But why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter.
No, it kind of does.
Is not what you
It
will
kind of does matter why I'm in here. That sounds like a very authoritarian thing for you to do, Mr. Emperor. I go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Screw the
Please,
gods!
We must keep moving.
They failed me. Excuse me? Wait, why didn't I just do that?
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Oh,
Don't
well,
try
that's convenient.
I'm watching you.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Look at all that shiny armor.
Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
I'm trying. You're just too slow. There you go. Ooh. God dang, these textures look freaking good, man. Again, like I said, all I have to compare to is Skyrim. But this is like what I was modding into. This is like better than what I was modding into Skyrim. This is a pretty unfortunate, like,
Left. Protect the Emperor.
pretty unfortunate thing to be putting. Well, I don't have weapons. All right, let's go punching. Let's go punching.
Don't push me, prisoner.
I just started punching. Here we go. Get him. Get him in the back.
You're lucky I like you. Otherwise, you'd be dead already.
Your fatigue is low and you may not be able to perform exhausting actions. The green bar at the bottom displays your current fatigue.
Dead. Sorry, son.
Okay, are you going to allow me to collect stuff? Yep, we make him naked. We get him naked. Ooh, a katana? That's an interesting one to start with. A short sword and a torch.
They've been waiting for us here.
I'll take all the... Actually, this doesn't... So I'm assuming this is how much it sells for. Right? So we have weight, how much it sells for, defense, damage, and maybe how much health it gives you. Power attack by holding the hit button, I think. It might be mapped to a different button. I don't know. We'll see. Because if this doesn't sell for anything, I might as well not take it.
Don't worry, son.
Okay, so let's go inventory. Oh, hey, I do get to see my face. That's cool. Okay. So yes, I would like... Ooh. God dang, that weapon is so pretty. Hold up. Can I, like... I can zoom in on his face. Can I zoom in on somewhere else? That is a pretty weapon. And that... Ew, why would I want that? Okay. You're playing mouse and keyboard? Yeah, why not? Is there a problem with mouse and keyboard? Let's put that on. Oh, hell yeah. Well, my sheath is floating. That's Bethesda count number 1. We got some potions. We got all that kind of stuff. Oh, and then we have full inventory. Okay.
Out of here.
They won't be the
Wait, was that... Oh, I can't take her armor?
the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
We'll see. I mean, my Skyrim days have always been on... Wait, what do... Ah, frick. Okay, hang on. Kill a rat! Oh, Jesus. There's a million of them. All right, are we good here? Hold to perform... Oh, hold to perform a strong attack. Ah, got it. To bring up your journal, press tab, which is what we did before. Got it. Let's take this rat meat. Damage fatigue. Okay. Is there anything back here? I don't think I missed anything. I'm so used to, like, backtracking to see, like, additional chests and stuff. Can I sneak out through this way? Needs a key. Well, dang it. All right. Well, it looks like I'm going through this dark, dank hole. Gross. Oh, hey, you said this was on rails? What is that? That is off the rails. Oh, some gold. And a rusty iron war axe. Does less damage, but we can sell it later. Does it look cooler? It certainly does not. We will still play with the katana. Ooh, another small crate. We also have a club. We'll take that. Some block picks. We don't need the torch. A skeleton. Oh my god, that skeleton was rich. Iron arrow. I will take all those. I will take this. I suppose I'll take the leather armor. Rusty iron dagger. Sure. A shield. This music has me feeling like there's someone behind me. Oh, there is. Oh, you frick. Come here, you dang rat. There we go. Alright. Let's take his meat. There was a sack over here. We gotta check all the sacks. Nothing in the sack. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a bow. Ooh, I can't use the bow, though. We're not doing bow gameplay. Not in this one. Let's see. So if I want to... Oh, yeah, we get some armor. I thought he was naked for a little bit. Put some boots on. Put a shield. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, well, I don't have pants. Sackcloth pants. There we go. We can't go around in nothing but your skin. To use a bow. Nah, we can't use a bow. That's not the paladin. Oh, I almost missed the freaking chest here. Okay. If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. To move the lock pick from slot to slot, press A or D. Press W to move the mouse up to move your pick upward into the tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you will hear a metallic sound. Press space to secure it in place. When all tumblers are secured at the top, the lock will open. Okay. Ooh. I like gold. Oh. What we got in here? Oh, we got more stuff that I can sell later. Yes, I would. Actually, I'll just take all of it. Oh. Wait. Are you breathing? No, okay, that's just coming out your butt. Chameleon. Chameleon on self. Is that a spell? Flashbolt. Ooh, a key, lockpick, and a weak potion. Ooh, interesting. Calm down, gold member. No! I like my gold. Okay, we don't need those. Don't need those. Nothing in there. Oh, we got one more box. Nothing. Alright, let's move on. You open the door with the iron key. Well, there we go. It is a spell. Ooh, is it a learnable spell, or is this, like... Because in Baldur's Gate, the scrolls are only one-time use. Is that all it is? Or do I have to learn it? You don't learn from scrolls. Open, let's see, open your journal, navigate to the magic tab, and equip the clairvoyance spell. Oh, okay, so scrolls are one-time use, because it's got a little one. Clairvoyance. Cast it by pressing C, clairvoyance can guide you towards your next step on the journey. Ooh. I see, it shows me the way through the maze. Yeah, what now? Alright, we're gonna power attack. Haha. I ended the rat. Alright, we take your meat. We open the chest. Ooh. We're just gonna take all that. I am gonna get rid of the torches, though. That seems... wait. Left control, drop stack. Got it. Got it. We can also drop these. Obviously not dropping that. The key's coming with us. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll put on... Oh, heck yeah. Why have I not found boots yet? Where are the freaking boots? I need me some booties. Oh. There's a gosh dang zombie. Wait, why is there a wait, there's a zombie in the sewer? Did I miss the memo that this was a horror game? What now? Okay, we'll take the mort flesh. Okay, then give me your meat. Come here, dang rat. I didn't know there were zombies in this game. You'll get different power attacks based on the direction you attack. Ooh. That could be fun. That's different. I mean, so far the combat is very much what I expected. It's very Elder Scrolls-y. Oh, what do we do here? Hang on. We juke. Do I have like a dash? No, I gotta jump. Wait, that's the dead one. Where'd he go? Here we go, you dang rat. Alright, let me put on my, heal minor wounds. Let's start getting our restoration going. Okay, so it looks like it's, basically the same as Skyrim leveling, where the more I use stuff, the more levels I get.